Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super fun video planned. I have a 4-day work weekend and I'm just super excited to spend it doing nothing but summary things and reading. So enjoy this cute little fun reading summer vlog. Unfortunately, the audio for this entire clip did not record, so instead I'm just going to give you a little overview of what I was talking about here. First, I was telling you my plans for the day, which were to lay down and read and finish Legendborn, and then after that I was going to take a trip to Barnes & Noble to pick up some books to read for this summer reading vlog. Another thing I was talking about was how much I was enjoying Legendborn. I was about 70% of the way through at this point, and I was loving it so much. I just got back from Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to do a little haul of everything I picked up. The first book I got was Legendborn. I picked this up because I just finished reading it today on my Kindle and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to have the physical copy. I ended up giving this book 4 stars. If you want more of my thoughts on it, you'll have to wait and watch my monthly wrap-up at the end of the month where I'll go more in depth on my thoughts and feelings about this book, but overall I did enjoy it and I definitely wanted the physical copy for my bookshelf. The next 2 books I picked up are for a video that I'm making right now, which is me reading books of genres that I don't normally read, and the first one is Alice Feeney, His and Hers. This is a thriller book. I don't normally read thriller, but it's pretty short and I think it's a pretty good book. I think the ratings were really high and the description seemed like something I could get into. I don't really love scary things, but this doesn't come off as scary, so I think this is a good thriller book to start with. On the same topic of genres that I don't usually read, I don't read mysteries and I wanted to try out a cozy mystery book, so I got Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice from Murderers. This one also had really good reviews, so I'm excited to give that a try. Also very short. I think it's a cozy mystery, so that'll be fun. I'm excited to get into that. And then the last thing I picked up was just a candle because it was $5 and it smells good. And it's also called Smells Like Summer Break, which I think is pretty ironic for this video because it's summer break. Not for me, but anyways. But yeah, that's all for my little Barnes & Noble haul. I am super excited to, well, get into these 2 books, and I'm happy to have this book now on my bookshelf.
Gonna work.
Hey guys, it is actually Friday night now. I have been doing nothing today besides reading and watching movies all day. This is the only book I've been reading. I started it last night and I read like maybe 10 pages, and then this morning I got back into it and I'm about halfway through right now. I'm hoping to get to maybe at least 75% tonight, but so far I'm like really enjoying this. Hey guys, so yesterday ended up raining all day and I really didn't do anything summery at all, but today is Saturday, so at least it wasn't the whole weekend, and it looks like it's gonna be a pretty sunny day. Right now I'm just sitting outside, I'm drinking my coffee, reading my book, and then I think we're gonna take the dogs on a little walk this morning and see where the day takes us. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning. I am about to head to the beach, but I just want to give an update on what my day yesterday was and what I'm up to today. I'll give you a little haul on that later, and then today I'm heading to the beach. I'm bringing a book with me. I'm going to be reading Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm super excited. This ended up being a pretty summery weekend, so that's fun. So I'm home from the beach, I've showered, and I'm about to make dinner, listen to an audiobook, and then probably just read for the rest of the night. And then my weekend's over. I had a pretty good summery weekend. Friday was rainy, I didn't really do much, but overall I had a great weekend. I'm probably just gonna be reading this for the rest of the night and then going back to work tomorrow, so this video is almost over, but first I wanted to give you a haul of all the books I picked up yesterday. I did get a ton of books because I have been wanting a lot of these, and these are all books that I have read and I just didn't have the physical version of, and I just wanted it. So the bookstore I went to actually had both used and new books, and I'm actually not sure which of these is new or used, but I do know that the prices were really good, and I'm really happy that I got these all. Let's get into it. First of all, as I've shown a bunch of times, I got this bag, which I'm obsessed with. It's so cute. The first book that I got is Crescent City, House of Flame and Shadow, the paperback version, which I was looking for when I went to Barnes & Noble. I think it was on Friday night. However, they only had the Barnes & Noble special editions, and that doesn't match the ones I have on my shelves. And I've been waiting for this book to come out in paperback for so long so that I can put the full series up on my shelves. I've of course, read this book, and honestly, this was my favorite book in the whole series, so I'm actually so happy to have it. And I think I'm going to be doing a reread of these pretty soon. Well, maybe not soon, but before the next one comes out. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally have this, and I did not realize how thick it was. That's crazy. The next three books I got are a whole series, and possibly one of my favorite series ever, which is the Beartown trilogy. I have wanted this for a while, and I'm so happy I finally got it. I am obsessed with these books, especially Us Against You. These books I read at the beginning of this year, and they made me sob so hard so many times. I literally love Frederick Bachman's writing, and these books are everything to me, and I'm just so happy that I can finally have them up on my shelves. And also, I just love the covers. Like, they're just so pretty. I don't know. I love them. Another book I picked up is also part of the series, and I've actually just read the second book in the series. Well, I guess it's just an interconnected series. It's not necessarily a series, but I read Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood last month, and I was really, truly, I love this book. And I also have Problematic Summer Romance in paperback, so I kind of just wanted this to go with it since they do go together, and I don't really like displaying books on my shelves when they have a counterpart that I don't have for it. So I'm really happy I got this. This was only $8, which is great. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And then the last book that I picked up, which I am so happy about, is Quicksilver, but the original covers. I have been actually trying to find this book for a while now, or since the book got traditionally published. I haven't been able to find this one for a reasonable price, and I am so happy I got it. I read this book sometime last year, and I really enjoyed it, but I don't like the traditional published cover. This one does have some issues on it, but that's okay. I still love it. But yeah, this is my whole haul, and I'm so happy that I picked all of these books up. However, I definitely do need to stop spending money on books. But impressively, these were all less than $80, which I think is a steal. So I'm pretty happy with my books. For the rest of the night, I'm just going to be cooking, reading, relaxing, and then I'll be going back to work tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed spending this weekend with me.